Let me present to you the Prime Minister of Japan, Shinzo Abe.
大統領閣下、米夫人、大臣にご列席の皆様、はじめにこの素晴らしい晩餐会を催していただいたことに心から感謝をしています。
Mr. President, Mrs. Obama, ladies and gentlemen, let me start by thanking you for arranging this wonderful dinner tonight.
前回の訪米で、私は日米同盟の復活の宣言をしました。2年が経ち、日本は力強さを取り戻し、そして米国と共に進み続けています。
During my visit to Washington, D.C. last time, I declared the revival of the alliance between Japan and the United States. 2 years have passed since then, and Japan is now regaining its resilience and will continue our path together with the United States.
本日午前中、大変良い会談を行いました。会談を通じ、日米同盟の力強さを改めて確認し、また戦後70年の日米同盟の歩みを踏まえて、共同声明を発出できたのは非常に有意義です。今後とも大統領と協力をし、日米で世界の平和と繁栄に積極的に貢献をしていきます。
Today, Barack and I had an excellent summit meeting in the morning. On the occasion, both of us reaffirmed how robust the alliance is and issued a joint vision statement, taking into account the path of the alliance for the past 70 years since the end of World War II. This was an extremely meaningful achievement. By working hand in hand with President Obama, we, the two nations, will continuously make proactive contribution to global peace and prosperity.
また、明日は日本の総理として史上初めて上下両院合同会議で演説を行います。戦火を交えた両国が和解を経て人類が直面する課題に手を携えて貢献をしていくという力強いメッセージを伝えたいと思います。
Tomorrow, I will address the joint session of U.S. Congress for the first time as Japanese Prime Minister. Taking that opportunity, I would like to send out a strong message that both Japan and the United States, which once fought with each other, now achieved reconciliation and that we will make contribution to addressing challenges that mankind faces.
おととい、昨日とこの演説の練習を部屋でしていたんですが、妻はもうこの私の演説聞き飽きたと言って、実は昨日は別々に寝ることになりました。
I have to confess that the day before yesterday and yesterday, I was seriously practicing the speech that I'm going to give for the joint session tomorrow. But my wife unfortunately told me that she is getting tired. So last night we ended up in a separate room.
皆様、現在の日米同盟は経済成長、そして経済パートナーシップの基盤として本当に緊密なものとなっています。
Ladies and gentlemen, the current Japan-US alliance shows extremely close ties, forming a foundation for our economic growth and economic prosperity.
日本の川崎デールカがネブラスカで製作したメトロの新型車両がワシントン DC を走り、3分の1以上の部品が日本製品であるボーイング787が世界の空を飛び、そしてバラクは寿司マニアであり、私は米国のテレビドラマのハウス・オブ・カーズの虜になっています。
For instance, Japan's Kawasaki rail car built new metro rail cars in Nebraska which run through Washington, D.C. Boeing 787 is flying everywhere in the world. And guess what? More than a third of its parts were made in Japan. Barack, you are an enthusiastic fan of sushi. And last but not least, I have to confess something about myself too. I am one of the hardcore fans of the American TV drama House of Cards.
しかし私がこのハウス・オブ・カードはですね、私のストーリーには見せないようにしようと思っています。
But I would like to draw your attention to my commitment that I am not going to show this House of Cards to my fellow minister, deputy prime minister in Japan.
これ以上にない親密な関係に日米はあると言ってもいいでしょう。
In any case, you won't find another bilateral relationship like ours.
大統領閣下、レイ夫人、そしてご列席の皆様、米国がバラクが世界のさまざまな課題に立ち向かう、決して一人ではありません。昨今のエボラ血熱問題や気候変動などグローバルな課題に対する上で、常に日本は米国と共にあります。
Mr. President, Mrs. Obama, ladies and gentlemen, when the United States stand up to fight against various challenges of the world, and when Barack stands at the forefront to tackle with a variety of global challenges, you will not be alone. Next to you, there is always Japan. Japan has been and will be always standing side by side with the United States in addressing global challenges such as the outbreak of Ebola disease and climate change.
日米両国はアジア、そして世界の未来を作る唯一無二のパートナーです。
The partnership between Japan and the United States is simply unparalleled in building the future of Asia and the world.
昔、ダイアナ・ロスが歌った「Ain't No Mountain High Enough」知らない方はいないと思います。どんな山もどんな谷も2人の恋人を引き離すことはできない。まさに日米関係はこれになぞらえるのではないでしょうか。
I bet everyone here knows that famous song by Diana Ross, Ain't No Mountain High Enough. The song goes, Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough to keep me from you. The relationship of Japan and the United States is just like this.
実は今日は私の地元のお酒をミシェル夫人が用意していただきました。
So with that, I'd like to propose a toast, and also I'd like to acknowledge First Lady Mrs. Obama for choosing the sake from Yamaguchi, where I am from.
実はバラクが昨年日本に来られた時、お寿司屋さんに行きました。そのお寿司屋さんはそのことによって普通でも予約が取れないお店だったのがさらに予約が取れなくなりました。
Last year, when Barack visited Japan, we went to very popular sushi restaurant. And because of the fact that the two leaders enjoy gorgeous sushi, now they become more and more popular in Japan.
そこで実は私が振る舞ったお酒は広島県のお酒であります。
But there was one problem that involved in this arrangement of sushi dinner together with Barack. I actually prepared one brand of sake from Hiroshima, not my district.
このお酒はおそらく外務省がアレンジしたので、外務大臣の地元のお酒だった。
This was actually arranged by the Minister of Foreign Affairs. And probably because of the fact that the Minister for Foreign Affairs, Minister Kishida, is from Hiroshima, they intentionally chose the brand from Hiroshima instead of Yamaguchi.
そこで私は私の地元の人々からなぜ山口県のお酒を飲まなかったのだと随分クレームが来たというとを見せている時にお話をしました。
And because of that selection, I got so much pressure and criticism from the local people in Yamaguchi, and I actually could share this wonderful story with Mrs. Obama when she visited Japan.
そのためにミシェル夫人が 私が挽回するために、今日は山口県のお酒を用意していただいたことに感謝申し上げたいと思います。
So probably because of that selection before last year, maybe Mrs. Obama intentionally chose the brand of Yamaguchi just for this occasion.
このミシェル夫人の心遣いに、そして私の妻に感謝をしながら、ご来場の皆様のご健康、そして日米関係がさらに発展していくことを祈りながら杯を割りたいと思います。
So with that, I'd like to note the kind consideration of First Lady Mrs. Obama, and also I'd like to acknowledge the help that I always receive from my wife, Akie, and I'd like to propose a toast for good health and prosperity, as well as the further development of the Japan-US relationship tonight. 乾杯。